This channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All contents provided by this channel is meant for educational purpose only.
Let's have a little bit of this. I get the big Bob Marley joint. Look at this. Here, try this.
Carl, I really don't do this very often.
You're gonna love this. Is dynamite hack. Watch out for this.
Maybe one drag.
Say you're in a Caribbean bungalow and you're kind of high. An exotic woman on the bed.
It's a little harsh.
Now, is she just the high-priced whore you asked for? Or is she an assassin?
Here. Cannonball. Right there.
Here's room service. Who ordered champagne?
How should I know?
Exactly. You're baked. You can't remember.
And then one more. He's right on top of Cannonball. Cannonball coming.
Point is, you come out of the John waving this around, nobody's gonna bug you for a tip.
Boo boom boo. What is up, everybody? Everybody, what's up? Let's do like that. Oh wow, I'm like looking scrunchy down in my little chair. What is up, everybody? Oh man, I don't want to go over Todd's thing from yesterday. I mean, I want to. Everybody fucking else has already. But what did I watch? So when I started yesterday, I didn't, and I caught the end of his live, whatever, we covered it on the show. I didn't think about going back, and there was fucking gold, I say, in Demdar Hills. Yeah, Hippie's mom is visiting, so he is pissed at me because she's visiting me. That's a mom joke right there. Now his mom's in Colorado visiting him, so he is hanging out with her. I did a lunch on the hill with my dad today. We ate at Antonini's. Hell yeah. And my stomach is fucked up. Not from that dinner, or not from lunch, but from something. I fucking don't know, but it's been like a week. It's been bad. Boots in here. We got Chris. We got NSA material. But anyway, so Lola, I'm not going to do a whole thing here. Peacoat, I did see Peacoat. This is, yes, so boot camp. So let's just jump into it. We got 36 good motherfuckers right off the goddamn rip. Maybe, probably, we got a couple.
Oh my holy crap. Surveillance does. I hate those.
What are you gonna do?
Fuck you gonna do? You know what I mean? Who cares? All right, here we go. Rabbit beat Todd's ass. Fact. It's campfire. So bad that now Todd is celebrating his arrest. I'm going to show it here in a second. Todd is celebrating Rabbit's arrest. It is pathetic. I mean, not for celebrating. I mean, who cares? You know what I mean? It's Todd. Because fucking months ago, the dude said he loved Rabbit. GS can finally feel some redemption because we all knew he wasn't never doing anything to Rabbit. Never. And then the way that Todd operates is here. Let me just show you shit. is that he takes pleasure to Izzy. He takes pleasure in Izzy's situation, you know, all because on the internet, where I guarantee you maybe maximum 1,500 people, maximum 1,500 fucking people heard her say, you know, Todd's a piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. And that she's got more fucking combat than he does, which is true. She does. And so because of that, he relishes in people's he relishes in people's downfalls or whatever, hiccups or obstacles more than literally anybody. I don't know anybody that does it. I'm sure if I thought about it, maybe. All right, here we go. GS Billy Badass Barthel beat Todd's ass, handled Todd. The North Carolina campfire sweeper of an unexpecting former friend's leg got rolling on the floor, laughing, stomped. So let's just break this fucking down. I have no idea. It looks like he got into some kind of fucking scuffle. But let's just break this down. So Todd, first of all, Rabbit didn't unexpectedly sweep his leg. They were face to face, for fuck's sake. And I mean, based on everybody's story but GS's, him and Rabbit were face to face. Rabbit was fucking had him and was like, go, go, go. And Todd was doing his fucking thing. And so fucking Rabbit swept his fucking leg and put him the fuck down. Billy beat the brakes off Todd. Okay. Told you Rabbit is soft as baby shit. Okay. The dude who's soft as baby shit beat your ass, you little munchkin motherfucker. For the record, it wasn't from me. No kidding. I'm a 3'4" garden gnome. No, you're a 5'3" garden gnome. We saw you. I'm going to show you walking. It's hilarious. The dude, he looks like he walks like I feel like Muckster would. Oh, there he is. No offense, Muckster. But he has this he's got this like weird, him and Kiser, they're built funny and they walk funny. Okay, anyway. I'm guessing he mouthed off to the wrong person, got his ass handed to him. Then the cops ran him. GS is drinking. GS has already been drinking. This is from fucking 30 minutes ago. Fuck yeah. It's Friday afternoon. He's feeling himself. One of his enemies got fucking hemmed up. Todd's been drinking. Todd doesn't talk like this unless he's been drinking. Got his ass handed to him. Then the cops ran him, found a felony warrant out of Indiana, and are courtesy holding him. Irony, fuck around and find out. This is the dejected look of a man that needs to learn to keep his mouth shut. Well, Todd, I guess we'll go over. I got some Stuttering John shit I want to do. I know people like the Todd stuff. We'll go over some. It's just everybody's gone over it. But fuck, it's good though. Yesterday's live stream with the 6 creamers. I just got through part of it. I got a video up. It's members only right now. It's going to become public here in a few hours. Here, I can just show it. Let's just show it real quick. Sorry. I do want to show this though first. This is the arrest. This is the document. So it says down here, Freeman Press, he said, I called the jail and the sheriff's office. Stella, wait, what are you doing? Come here. The sheriff sent me the document that you see above, right? So that's Freeman Press. Okay, so it's Billy, 6'2", 220. Man, I thought he was kind of bigger than that. Not taller, but holy shit, he's only 32? Wait, Rabbit's only 32? Why does Todd fuck with these kids, man? I mean, I know 32 is not a kid. Boot, I don't know. Boot, how old are you? You're in that same range, right? My understanding is that you're in that same range. What the fuck? Why are you fucking with these young dudes, man? Younger dudes that are 20 years younger than you. You're taking joy in them getting arrested. Maximum warrant. So this doesn't say what it's for. I mean, it does. It says what it's for. It says fugitive from justice, right? But it doesn't say if it's Indiana or what's going on. I'm assuming it's Indiana. Yeah. This is what I'm saying, right? I mean, I'm not trying to whatever. I just know I figured you were kind of in that range. It's weird, man. It's weird to get this angry with, first of all, it's just weird to get this angry at dudes on the internet, period. Dudes that you don't know, really. I mean, I get it. He's met Rabbit, but still. God, man. Anyway, okay, cool. So, detainer type, hold for out-of-state agency. In other words, I am really surprised. I don't know why, because I don't know shit about the law, so I shouldn't be surprised about anything. But I wouldn't have thought, hey, Richard, AT in the motherfucking hizzy, as the kids like to say.
Good luck, motherfucker.
I'm just surprised that this is I'm also just basing this off of Ernie's shit. My experience, which is not much at all, and then Ernie's shit. Oh, ooh, that's he does seem to kind of have that thing, right? And you know, the smart thing to do when your stomach's fucked up is drink coffee. Oh, if that doesn't work, and I'm gonna have to paint my. Again, just so everybody's clear, he is not talking about me. He could be. No, he's talking about this dude. From you, give me a break. Give me a break, BSBT. You're fine to have around, but you really think highly of yourself, which is hilarious because literally nobody else does. You know? I don't know why you fucking dipshits just can't be like chilled out and fucking cool. You guys got a chip on your shit. It's like short dudes, right? You know how short dudes walk around with a chip on their shoulder? So do dumb people and failures. Todd, BSBT. Dudes walk around with chips on their shoulder, you know what I mean? Kfar, chip on his shoulder. A fat chip, a chocolate chip. Dare I say, a Chips Ahoy.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
And Boot, since you're in here, I know fucking Chunk Monster loves to fucking retcon that shit, but his job in the Navy is the MOS that paints the ship. It paints anchors. Literally, Kfar on his resume on LinkedIn has painter as his number one duty. Kfar is a fucking anchor painter. I know he loves to say he drove the ship. Suck a dick. That fat fuck. Also, he ate a whole we have 64 good motherfuckers in here. Probably 55 of them sat here and we watched a 2.5-hour live stream where Kfar ate fucking cookies at the cyclic rate. The dude just ate the fuck out of cookies over and over and over again. I mean, I don't care. I'm not mad. I'm not trying to get you mad at him or whatever. I was watching your show the other day and he was on there and it was like, oh, this anchor. They said I painted an anchor. You said you painted an anchor. Kfar's just like GS, man. He tries to retcon all this fucking shit. And we sat and watched Kfar fucking shovel cookies into his mouth over and over and over again for 2.5 hours. Wow, he called GT stolen valor. What? Kfar, 2.5 hours of cookie eating, sitting with Kiser, Michael Kiser. calling both of them fucking idiots calling GT stolen valor. I'm acting like I'm exaggerating my reaction for effect a little bit here, but I just saw that and I was like, God, that fat fuck, man. How old is that dude? He's about your age too, right? Anyway, let's just get to the fucking all right, so that is Rabbit. There is speculation bound going on. I mean, listen, I get it. He's fine. It's all good, man. Oh yeah, dude. Yes. And again, don't have to take my word for it. There are plenty of people in this chat that fucking watched it. Watched Kfar sit with Michael Kiser, and the two of them, while Kfar steady ate cookies for that whole live stream, calling GT stolen valor. It was embarrassing for K-Fat. I mean, honest to God, it made K-Fat look so bad. It made people like, wait a second, how in the fuck does K-Fat not know any of this shit? It was pretty incredible. Anyway, all right. Stop beating around the bush. No pun intended.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere.
What are you gonna do?
I say eat.
Oh, damn it. Sorry, some of these got... Oh! Okay, so I have two new drops. But the first one... Okay, I'm going to play this one. It's too long. But I want you to get the full... I want people to get the... I want people to get the full experience of what it is. But then I chopped it down. I don't know if you guys are going to care. I was really stoned last night, and I'd been watching Uncle Rico. So I don't know. Maybe it was funnier to me. We'll see. Fuck you, Jimbo. I looked. I'm looking again. It's a calm guy. It makes me anxious. Fucker. So yeah, somebody asked, what did Rabbit get a warrant for? And I believe this is for the felony stalking or stalking harassment thing. I don't know. I don't know for sure. But what I have been fucking, hey, Vixer, toot toot, motherfuckers. Hanky, hell yeah, coming in muy caliente from the Australian contingent. Where did these go?
Oi, look at me. Look at me. You know what this is? Two bloody legends staring at each other. Fucking oath, mate.
Oh, mate.
We don't even know if that's a woman.
We don't. We have no idea if that's a woman or not. I hope none of the 1A guys, the truth 69. I hope none of the 1A guys cry when people start trying to press stalking charges on them from walking by them and filming. Yeah. What I like, what's up, Cody? I just like that we've added murder mystery to this. But as I was putting this up and looking at Billy's stuff, I realized this is the third person in this little... I mean, how many motherfuckers are in our little corner of YouTube? Like 900, 1,000 maximum, right? 1,000 maybe. And 3 people have been accused of murder or involved in a murder in some kind. Now, Rabbit was never charged with murder. The autopsy report said it is self-inflicted. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is, people are people and they're fucking whatever. But Kiser, Big Ern McHaveaids, and Rabbit, 3 people that we've interacted with have been involved or around a murder or a death. I get it. Andrea's was suicide, but it I was never indicted. But it's kind of wild, right? That's why I called it the murder mystery tour or show. Oh, I meant to call it tour. Anyway, how sad I don't know. I don't know that Indiana, this makes it look like Indiana fucking is gonna get them. I mean, if you put out I don't know. I have no idea how fucking this shit works. So, I haven't watched it. I literally don't watch Chris at all. Okay. So here we go.
This is about morals, ethics, scruples. Maybe you should get one of those.
Maybe you should get one of those. Richard A.T. Coming in, muy caliente con 19.9, motherfucking 9. American, fuck yeah. Where's my effing hat you said 2 years ago I'd be getting? Oh, I probably did. Will it help you if I say I was drunk? And I'm sorry. I thought I sent you. I did. I mean, obviously I didn't. Well, now I feel bad. Well, I'm sorry, Richard. They may cut him loose. It's a low-level felony. He'll just get emboldened and get himself caught much closer where they were hopping a van to go pick him up. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta say, when there's anything that has been dealing with Kentucky, with the Kentucky-Indiana border, what I feel like has fucking happened is anything goes. Anything goes. Big Ern McHaveaids doesn't get, he can just get released and let out in the wild. They can put crazy charges onto Chris. I feel like felony stalking for Rabbit is fucking ridiculous. Oh yeah, no, I got you just breaking balls. I do feel bad though. I did forget about that. It would be a waste of money to go get him. I agree. I also think it was stupid. I don't know. Reading the thing and the report and all that, looking at that. But again, I don't know. I don't know shit. It felt like it felt like Tav getting 90 days for trespassing. You know what I mean? Where it was like, okay, was there something? Sure. Sure. Is it 90 days in jail? No. Is driving by Chris Ryder's house fucking, I mean, I get it. Chris and Tiffany will be, Chris is right now going, you don't know all the facts, Stone Vet. You don't know all the facts. Shut up.
This is about morals, ethics, scruples. Maybe you should get one of those.
You know what I mean? All right. Do you guys, well, here, no, we're going to watch we're going to watch this other thing first, and then we'll get to, and if people feel up to it, if I feel up to it, what's up, man? We'll get to whatchamacallit. We can go over Todd's thing, but everybody's already gone over Todd's thing, but it is funny, isn't it? It is fucking funny. Some might even say glorious. Okay. Sorry, where was I at? I did not change it.
Ooh, my beer.
Okay, so to set this up, this is Stuttering John Melendez. Now, if you're new to Stuttering John, we got 67 good motherfuckers up in here. Maybe some people here are new. They're here for the Todd and Rabbit talk. We will get back to that shit. But this is Stuttering John Melendez, who is basically a drunk Todd. A drunker Todd. But listen to how similar this is. Now, mind you, this guy's not like some fucking huge celebrity or anything. He gets 400 some odd people watching live, which is way the fuck more than we get. And he privates his streams immediately after he's done. So I have no idea what his numbers look like or anything. there are people that track how much money he makes, and he was making some good money last year, apparently. But my point is, listen to how closely, but instead of the Save Pequa, remember how we watched GS call Save Pequa a fat cunt that gets ran through by black dudes, and that he was going to sue her. Remember how GS threatens to sue everybody? He threatened to fucking sue her, right? And then, what, 3 nights ago, whenever he came back to the drama, she gave him a bunch of money and they're fucking friends again. She got like a Finkel kind of thing on him. Anyway, so this made me, Todd's thing from yesterday made me think of this because Todd got pissed off. We're going to go over him talking to Killa about Boot. I can't believe Todd did that. He is such a baby. God, he's such a hilarious baby. Oh, actually, but first, let's do watch. I got people here. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let's do watch this thing real quick. That's weird. Why was that? What happened to my fucking videos? What the fuck? All right, hold on. Sorry, guys. Give me a sec. Dun, 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 dun. That is weird that is not showing up.
Is he skilled or is he lucky? Is it luck or skill? Would you rather be lucky than skilled sometimes? That's a great question.
Okay. I'm pretty sure, I gotta imagine most people fucking have seen this, right? But not my, I don't mean my video, but Todd from yesterday. So place your bets. If you've seen it, don't cheat. Place your bets on over under on how many creamers Todd uses in 1 cup of coffee. By the way, I only did it for 1 sitting. It's pretty amazing.
Hello, Rusty.
Hello, Rusty.
I love me some cream. Home Plate's got really good coffee.
Joker.
Most places, their coffee just tastes like absolute garbage. Can you guys hear me okay? How's the audio? I'm trying to not talk too loud because I don't want to be disturbing other people whilst I'm mukbang. I did let the waitress know that I was going to be live streaming.
Can you guys not hear it?
She was okay with it.
Look at that fucking hair.
Okay, even when I talk like this, it's fine. Because with my hearing issues, sometimes I can't control the volume of my voice. I don't realize how loud I'm talking. So.
Cherry.
All right, folks.
Cherry baby. 6 it is.
What a day. What a day.
And and a side of sour cream, please. I agree. I love cream. Please say Ryder is in jail or at least a warrant for his arrest. As far as I know, no. It's very interesting to me. Very, very interesting to me. I agree. I love cream. And a side of sour cream, please. Lucky or smart? That's the question, right? Is he skilled or is he lucky? Is it luck or skill? Would you rather be lucky than skilled?
By the way, if you're asking yourself, is Chris Ryder lucky or skilled? You've already lost. Why they make Chris Todd makes Chris, and I say there are a bunch of people that really fucking seriously hate on Chris Ryder. Fine, whatever. But some of these fucking people make Chris Ryder out to be some kind of criminal mastermind, the fucking Lex Luthor of the fucking yokels. If you have to wonder in your head, is Chris Ryder lucky or skilled? You're a fucking moron. Like, for real. If you can't figure Chris Ryder out, you're a dipshit.
Sometimes. That's a great question.
Lex Ryder.
So I sat in the courtroom. I actually took some notes. I'm going to go over my notes. So I took some pretty thorough notes in the courtroom. It's kind of hard to describe. It's kind of hard to describe. I agree. I love cream. The way the justice system seems to work against the guilty, or what I perceive to be the guilty, versus how it seems to railroad the innocent. Well, apparently it doesn't. Apparently you can do whatever you want in the court system. Spartan says, is this burger one of the transcripts you fundraised for? Oh, shots fired. I don't think you can call anyone. I really don't. I think I do have some things to report on. Sounds to me like some other folks already kind of got some of the information out there. That's perfectly fine.
Do you want it to be a fucking threat?
Is it a threat?
Do you want it to be a fucking threat? Call me Cupcake the next time you fucking see me. Call me fucking Cupcake the next time you see me. And I'm letting you right now, I consider that to be an inciting word, a call of violence towards me, that you want to engage me in mutual combat by you calling me Cupcake. I would highly fucking recommend you don't.
Cupcake Jr. Okay. Are you going to have this one behind the paywall too?
Yeah. So
Okay, so I took sorry, you can't see it on the bottom. On the ticker it shows. I took this from MBK. This is from GS. It's a mixture of GS's thing, MBK's thing. I basically kind of chopped up MBK's short. I will put the link to that in the chat.
No, this is gonna be behind. This won't be hidden behind a paywall. No, it won't be hidden behind. Oh, well,
okay, I want to make sure you download this.
You said, what does that mean? Sure. It means we're going to handle it privately, whatever way it works out. Whether that's a phone call, a text message, whether that's fucking face-to-face when you call me Cupcake and see what the fuck happens.
Cupcake Jr. Oh, okay. Oh, here it is. Okay.
I don't know how it's going to fucking look, tough guy. I don't know how it's going to fucking look. So we'll handle it fucking privately, however the fuck it works out. Whatever you think that fucking means to you, Cupcake, you can fucking let it mean to you. Does that answer your fucking question? Yeah. So
56 years old. 56 years old.
But apparently MBK brought his inhaler today. He did, because he was talking with his chest. He was talking with his chest, trying to... I think he called me a bitch at one point in time, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure he called me a bitch. And he definitely called me Cupcake, and then I think he touched his lips, like I think he wanted me to go punch him in his mouth. I don't know. That's kind of a weird thing to say.
My information will be rapid and accurate.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Morning.
Bring your help.
You what?
Bring your help.
Bring your pillow. You bring your pillows so you be comfortable.
Bring your pillow. Yeah.
I thought you had all kinds of energy. You done busting in my mouth. Keep on walking. I said, keep on walking. Yeah. So am I.
Let's just look at this. Oh. I just fucking love the way he looks. Britt, biatch, not Janet. What's going on? He is wearing, look at the accoutrement this dude fucking has on. Hold on. Okay, you can see it here. He's got 5'11" pants on. First of all, he's got his military boots on. We know this because he talked about it in a short where it snowed not too long ago. So he's like, I'm wearing the boots I got in Afghanistan. They still got their soul on them. Like, what? Did you never wear them? How the fuck Anyway, whatever. He's wearing his boots from Afghanistan. He was in Afghanistan 15 years ago, guys. 15 years ago. And he's got 5'11" pants on, which automatically means you take it in the ass. He's got a phone. That's his phone carrier on his left hip. And he's got an empty holster paddle, on his fucking right hip, an empty holster. Why would you did his wife not let him bring her gun? And he's wearing a body armor. He's trying to look like a contractor, a military contractor from like 2008. God, he's so fucking funny as shit. Hell yeah. Motherfuckers, bring it in. It's Friday, goddammit. It's Friday. Fuck the drama. Fuck the dumb shit. It's gorgeous out here. I had fucking lunch with my dad. It was great. My stomach's feeling a little better, maybe just because I'm hanging out. We're going to get stoned. Let's do this. Esta es la mejor mota.
No, I know you tucked yourself
like
in
Chris
it.
Ryder, you do your little secret fucking recording.
Yeah, you're
Wait, no fucking different than him.
You ain't either, bitch.
This is where he looks like Muckster, I'm sorry. And I know you're way taller. You're a bigger dude, but I feel like this is how Muckster looks like when you walk from the back. I don't know why that hit me like that, but
fucking recording.
Yeah, you're
Wait, no fucking different than him.
You ain't either, bitch.
Armband. I forgot the armband. He's wearing his fucking armband. I love you, Todd. Oh, it's so perfect, isn't it? It's so fucking perfect.
Okay.
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
Here it is. Come here and get it. Get it, boy. You should too. 23andMe.
My information will be rapid and accurate. I agree. I love cream.
Okay. Oh my God. Glorious goddamn Todd. What? No. Does he strike you as somebody that would demand you thank him for his service? I don't know. I think you're misreading Todd. So this is members only right now. It'll be public. I think I forgot when I made it, sometime tonight. But check in tomorrow if you want it. I'm going to cut up some more of those. All right, let's get back. Do Stuttering John. We'll see how this goes. And then we can go over Todd's thing from yesterday. I hope you guys aren't bored with it. Because I know Boot and at least Boot and Spider Dog went over it. But if you don't care to rewatch it again, because there's a lot of fucking shit going on in it. It's really fucking funny.
Is goofing on the mentally challenged.
Oh, so Stuttering John, one of Stuttering John's pay pigs had the audacity, Stuttering John here, had the audacity to go into the chat of one of his perceived enemies and super chatted that his enemies. And so this is his response to somebody he considered his pay pig. But Butthurt Todd, oh, damn it, where'd it go? Oh, yeah, I know it really is. Butthurt Todd and making threats Todds are my favorite. Muckster coming in. Muy caliente con cinco. Mi embraces gratis.
We don't even know if that's a woman.
Goddamn, we don't. We don't. Thank you.
It's going to get hotter. Cracker.
You can't have it both ways, Sunflower. You can't have it both ways. You can't be mad at me for alleging that I'm goofing on Casey, which I wasn't. But yet, Super Chat, Shitways Show, when they blatantly goof on the mentally challenged. That is known as a hypocrite. That is a hypocrite.
Fuck.
Yes, you did, Sunflower. Yes, you did. Yesterday when I was playing KC, you said, don't goof on him. He's got problems. Don't rewrite history. I have the receipts. Don't rewrite history. Because I had to defend myself and I had to say, I am not goofing on him. But yet, Sunflower, you Super Chat Shitways Show, don't you? Do you know the amount of mentally challenged people that they traumatize? Do you know there are mentally challenged people who want to come on my show?
Thank you, Jody.
Because they're so angry that...
So Shitwayer is the Shuley Network. And the Shuley Network will cover sometimes, there hasn't been much overlap.
What are you going to do?
They covered a little MJ Klein. They covered some Karmic X.
Take advice from fucking losers? Fuck that!
Kind of hit the normal. Makes fun of Stuttering John a lot. So anyway, that's who he's talking about. Yeah. Thank you, RA. Did I wait, let me make sure. Okay, cool. I got everybody got Richard number. Okay, cool.
Shitwayer picks on them. Do you know that, Sunflower? I'll wait. So don't play the angel card, whatever you call it. You're just a good person. You super chat them. They goof on the mentally challenged. I don't. And
so the challenge with StutJo is find the words. What are the synonyms that he uses instead of duplicitous or subversive? Because StutJo doesn't use those exact words, but it's the same. It's fucking Todd. If you watch it, I get it. I'm creating confirmation bias by telling you, but when you're watching it, it's hard not to think, for me to not think of Todd.
I saw KC yesterday look really bad when I was with my good buddy Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid. You went and super chatted me and said that I was making fun of KC, which I wasn't. But yet, you super chat KC. Not KC. You super chat Shitware. And they do complete segments goofing on the mentally challenged. You can't have it both ways. You can't be the moral compass like you think you are. Because I do have a heart and I do have a soul. And when I saw KC looking that bad, I turned.
Oh, his no, it's with a 2T, stuttering with a T, Stuttering John. I think if you just do Stuttering John podcast, that you have to put in podcast because there are there's a whole cottage industry that makes some of them make really good money off of just making fun of John. So you're gonna find a lot of, and he gets clipped a lot because in that Dabbleverse, the Clippers watch the shows. Basically, the Clippers watch the shows, clip them up, throw them out there, and then the bigger shows use those clips. And so they kind of have this little whole ecosystem going. So you're gonna have to put in Stuttering John podcast. Also, he doesn't stutter anymore. I don't think he's mentally challenged. I think he's just literally just drunk. I think he was not that smart beginning. The way that Todd chases oh, you talking about the fans? Yeah, he's probably got, that's probably about right. 200 or 22K, somewhere in there, 23K. That's probably him. It's like a swirly line. Here, I can just also find it. I'll just turn it on.
Turn it off. Because at the end of the day, Sunflower, I love KC. I do. We worked together. There's no problem. We hung out and drank beers on the beach in Bayville and talked about typo negative and all the other shit. And when I saw Casey looking really, really...
This is what it looks like. This is what his thing looks like. Oops. Here is the link. The link will be in the chat here. Put it in there. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's an upside down question mark. I forget what it has to do with. His show itself is really surreal to watch. It's hard to watch his. You got to watch his chat when you're watching his show because his show is almost unbearably bad. But for how bad it is, it starts getting in. It's like when you hear, you know what I would almost put his podcast like the Family Guy joke where Peter goes, you know, and you're like, okay, and then you're like, it's gone too long, and then you're like, okay, now I get it. Okay, it's gone too long again. Okay, now it's funny. It's kind of how StutJo's thing is. He's way better. I really, really recommend watching him through the Shuli Network or Tukey. Tukey's funny too, but I think Shuli Network for Stuttering John is the best. They're the funniest. All right. We'll watch this, finish up with John's thing, and then we'll watch Todd's thing from yesterday. Whoops.
Stop playing it. I did. I was worried about him, actually. Is he on drugs? Did he suffer a stroke? I don't know. But again, you called me out. And you said I was making fun of him. And I wasn't. But yet again, I'm going to say it one last time. You super chat shitwave show, which, by the way, really, Sunflower, you super chat a show that their entire business model is to goof on me. That's their entire business model. They don't have anything else.
Who does that sound like?
I, on the other hand, I got plenty because I am funny. I am charismatic.
Dude, I'm loving it, brah.
I don't need to watch clips and have 10 people around me to make me feel better about myself. And that's all these guys do. When's the last time Lady K did a show by himself? When's the last time Shitware did a show by himself? I'll wait. When's the last time Adam Bush did a show by himself? They can't.
Well done.
So say what you will about me. We don't even know if that's a woman, Sunflower. Say what you will about me, everybody in these pores, but
That's the
I
whole
can
point.
do a show.
That's the point. That's why I'm introducing him to you guys. Also, just to add a little bit of, all Todd all the time gets fucking boring, even though God damn it, it is easy to find shit to make fun of Todd about. It is very easy. But I figured introducing you guys to StutJo is a good, kind of slowly introduce him, because he's like Todd. He is putting out a massive, his YouTube page is very misleading. He goes on a couple of times a day, but he, just like Todd, he can't stand that people clip him up and make fun of him. So where Todd puts his behind members only, StutJo just makes it just straight private. And then by making them private, he thinks he's made them copyright protected. It's really fucking funny. It's really funny how similar they are. Todd was playing some stupid kids game this morning to fucking 7 people, 8 people. I don't even 5. It was like, I forget. It was like crazy low, single digits. And then he puts it behind a members only. Who is going to pay to see that? It's so stupid. Yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing, right? And then Todd is a rageaholic who sits in his basement and drinks and thinks he had a fucking more important life and military career than he had. And then now he sits and he's like, what have you done? Where were you?
Just me. I don't need
How's it
guests.
going, Spirit Hunter, by the way?
I don't need clips. I can just be interesting and entertaining alone, without anybody else.
It was Rabbit.
Now I ask you, Sunflower, who else can?
MBK.
And therein lies the inherent problem of this Dabbleverse. This is a bunch of bullies, Sunflower.
Oh.
Bullies.
Oh.
That beat up on somebody who was way more successful than they because they're jealous.
Oh.
If you ask the sorcerer, an award-winning psychologist, he will tell you the same thing.
And if you watch his chat, it is worth it. If you catch one of his lives and you watch his chat for about 30 minutes, it is. I think his chat is unbelievably worth it. Nobody is defending the motherfucker. Everybody is just rapid fire insulting him. And then he only reads super chats generally. So people will, at $2 at a time, will insult him. So he reads the insult. It is. It's surreal. Is just really the only way to fucking put it. But here's the funny thing: is Todd's fucking thing from the chat from the other night was getting overrun too, and it sounded a lot like fucking. It sounded a lot like StutJo. I'm like, oh my God, these two are turning into each other.
He has. These are people that need other people to beat up on somebody who's more successful to make them feel better. That's just a fact. I'm sorry. Ask any psychiatrist, psychologist, social worker. They will tell you the same fucking thing. They need each other to make themselves feel better. It's a coping mechanism. And it's just
like Todd. And Todd's going live tonight, right? Doesn't he have a live set up? He's going to talk about Rabbit. He is going to be in it. And by the looks of his post, this community post that I showed, it looks like he's already been drinking. So he's already on the on-ramp and fucking, he's ready to take the fuck off. It's going to be great. Well, no. I'm smart. I know you guys just do it because you're fucking assholes.
Take advice from fucking losers? Fuck that!
I love the fuck out of cookies.
I came in kind of hot on K-Far. I literally don't care about the dude at all, but I just saw him with the boot thing and I was like, this chunk monster lying fuck.
Just like what we all had in high school, although I'll tell you I was the popular guy. How can you blame me?
Wait a second. Of course. What we talking about high school again. Talking about fucking high school. He's been in 70 street fights.
We all had in high school, although I'll tell you I was the popular guy. How can you blame me? But there was the cliques. And the cliques felt better when they had more and more people to pick on the weak person or what they deemed was the weak person. They needed each other because that made them feel better. I could do this in my sleep. And as soon as I hit begin stream, I just roll.
All right, that's a good place to stop. Hey, VOP, how you doing? We were just talking about you. We were just motherfucking you the other day. No. Somebody was asking if somebody had seen you. I had mentioned I had not, and we were hoping you were doing well out in the world, and glad to see you in here.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere.
You know, because I don't do well with sentiment. Sentimental shit. Sediment. Listen to me. Sentimental shit.
What are you gonna do?
And yes, Sunflower Dragon, you were a part of this in my head. I said, now that I think about it.
You were part of this in my head.
I didn't really know. I'm not picking on you, Sunflower. It doesn't matter. Nobody knows your real name. But I didn't really know that you were super chatting Shitways show. I mean, people have told me that. And I go, really?
Really?
She seems like a holier than thou type of woman. But yet she's giving money to a show that does 2 to 3 shows a day, mocking one person,
him,
bullying one person, getting people to record me without my knowledge or consent.
I know. We're gonna watch that. We're watching it.
Selling tickets for 2 pay-per-views in a live event. That's who you're super chatting, Sunflower. And I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm not them. They say don't super chat me.
All right, fuck it. I want to watch it. You're here. That's a great pause face. John and GS have also incredible delete laws. Ernie, delete laws. These guys had great pause faces. Toddster has great pause faces. Let's just fucking watch what everybody's here for. Okay, I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. So this is Todd. All right, where are we at here? Oh, hell yeah, perfect timing. Okay, let's do a hard reset here. Because we're on the radio. We're at 1 hour, just shy. We got 59 good motherfuckers up in here. Probably. I'm sure we have some.
Oh my holy crap. Surveillance does. I hate those.
Dude, I'm loving it, brah.
We don't even know if that's a woman.
No, we don't. Lola, get it? Lola. Anyway. I don't think he's doing rubber band beard. I think he just ties it. Okay. So let's just watch this. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. This is a 56-year-old dude sitting in his food does not look good. I mean, whatever, but sitting in this little fucking nowhere diner talking about conspiracies that he has. Oh, whoops. All right, let's just jump ahead.
Becoming a moderator go to my head at all?
Here we go. Perfect. I don't see.
As I often do.
Okay, let's go back just a little bit here. This is Todd telling us how being a moderator is not going to go. He doesn't let being a moderator go to his head. No, let's do it this way. You guys need to get the full Monty with him.
The Benghazi petulant child rabbit threw a fit and copyright struck my channel. Now he thinks I couldn't go live, or he was hoping I couldn't go live. He was hoping to hurt me financially, to get in my pocket apparently, by copyright striking my channel. Matter of fact, he was speculating on Killo's live this morning. Somebody sent me a screenshot while I was in.
It's not the best audio. Can you guys hear it? Okay. He's got a lot of a lot of external noises going on. God, I don't know what makes me look more like I have tits, like this t-shirt or my fucking tits. God damn. I gotta start. Oh, I need to get more. Some people need to lose their vanity. I need to get more. I should feel more shame for how fucking crappy I look.
Court where Big said, well, he might not be able to go.
I was really hoping somebody'd be like, nah, the shirt, you're good.
Live because I heard he got a copyright strike on his channel. Kind of like, oh,
turn this funeral music off.
I'm trying to give you guys a place to come.
Situations, right? Where, well, how would you know that? Oh, it's because you copyright struck my channel, Rabbit, didn't you? Now, it's kind of funny because during a break.
How does he not know who First of all, isn't he live streaming? He's lying about this, right? Or what is happening with this, by the way? Did he just beat the copyright strike? Because here he says Rabbit's got 10 days to answer, and usually you can't live stream during that time, right? So, but he's able to live stream, so I know he's got a ton of good. I have so many captured from this fucking live stream. This live stream was gold, so I need to stop talking it, and we need to start doing it. Let's do it.
Break while we were waiting to see what was going to happen. Ryder's case had got moved all the way to the back of the docket. So I was outside, and I started listening in. Started listening to Killa's stream, and as I often do, I've noticed lately when I'm in Killa's stream, if I go in there to support Killa, I'm a.
Okay, sorry to stop it, but I do want to clarify this. What happened with it? So he beat it. You can still stream. Every time I've gotten them, you can't. You gotta wait until you can post videos. But whatever. But when you get struck with a copyright specifically, you know who gave it to. They tell you who gave you the strike. So that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't be a guess. It would be Rabbit. Or, I mean, somebody associated with Rabbit's channel, whatever. I don't know.
But
I don't know that happened. I don't know. Has it been confirmed that even happened?
You might know. When I go in there to support Killamilla and his channel, which I've rated his channel on multiple occasions, I go in to support, and there's a guy named Boot Bodycam, a professional Roblox player apparently. Maybe he doesn't get paid, maybe professional isn't. a connoisseur of Roblox, as you know, who lives at home with his mom and his dad.
He is saying all of this and talking about, by the way, two dudes who are in their late 20s to early 30s, Rabbit and Boot. Boot has a child. It sounds like he's divorced or whatever. I'm not trying to get into Boot's business, but as somebody that doesn't live with their kids, like, I get it. He's playing a game. It's something he can do with his child or whatever. He's never talked about it. I mean, look, I don't celebrate the guy's whole catalog, but from what I have watched of him and heard of or seen him on other people's panels, I've never heard him even talk about it. GS is so angry that two dudes 20 years younger than him don't like him. It's really sad, but also goddamn funny. This is the best goddamn reality show fucking going. I don't give a fuck what anybody's I get it. Maybe there's more drama that's specifically more interesting, but this isn't drama. These fucking idiots are getting other idiots goddamn felony fucking warrants and shit. It's fucking crazy. Doofus Crest is crazy.
Seems to always want to go after me whenever I'm in his channel. Thank you so much.
You need anything else?
No, I think this will be great. Dear Lord, I thank you for this food, Lord. May this food bless my bodies as your good word bless.
Everything is a performance. Everything is a performance. Why do you even need to say it out loud, Todd? If you're really in prayer and you really are this devout, just say it quietly. Just bow your head, say it quietly. Instead, he's got to show it. He's got to show the camera. Oh, I love this motherfucker. Everything is performance.
My spirit, Lord, asks this only in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Oh, sorry. VOP. Well, good to hear that. I mean, not that you got into it. Farter Watch is oh my God. The only Aussie I've ever seen cry. And he cried to Kiser. He's a piece of shit. And he would never say anything to you one-on-one. He's the kind of guy that he would have to be in a friendly fucking chat where he feels like he could say something about it. So, yeah. So, you know, if you guys see Frauditor Watch and any of these other channels, remember, well after he knew about Kiser's murder indictment, well after he knew about Kiser's, at the time, 5 felony convictions, well after the fact that Kiser got proven to be one of the bigger stolen valor dudes on YouTube outside of Jeremy DeWitt. Well outside of that, Frauditor Watch cried begging to get back in Kiser's good graces. You know who else fucking believed Kiser? K-Fat. Yep.
Thank you, Jesus.
Anyway, VOP, good to see you. Good to see you.
Get some salt.
Oh, have a little salt. How is this dude? We watched him put 6 cream. At this point now, I fast forwarded past the where I showed in that video. So he's got 6 creamers in his coffee. He's putting that salt on. We're about to watch him put a big old thing of fucking mayonnaise onto his bacon cheeseburger, and then he asked for a side of sour cream on top of that. And then this dude who doesn't go to the gym, doesn't walk or walk his dogs, has no physical activity whatsoever, somehow magically lost 60 pounds in a year. There's no fucking way it's GLP-1s. No way.
This looks amazing.
Here we go with the mayonnaise.
So, Boot often goes and...
Remember, Boot's in his 20s, late 20s, early 30s. Let's just say 30. Let's just, for the sake of brevity, let's just say Boot's 30. That's not a real age. Don't quote me, but let's just say 30. 26 years younger than him.
Attacks me.
Who'd attack him?
I go in there to support Killa. Now I'm a mod on there. Boot's a mod. So we're both mods.
100%, right?
A little mod on mod action. I don't let becoming a moderator go to my head at all. I don't see the point to that. Matter of fact, I don't really like being a mod because I usually spend too much time. Oh, forgot the sour cream. Miss Beth.
This is fucking great. I'm clipping all of this. I'm still going to put out videos on this. I'm going to clip it up. I have a lot of fun doing that. Miss Beth, he starts like freaking out about not getting, he's got a burger. He's got a bacon cheeseburger with a full tube of mayonnaise on it and potato chips in front of him. And he's freaking out that he hasn't got his sour cream yet. And man, from the side, that beard is stupid looking. Fucking stupid look. Look at his hair. Oh my God. I love this motherfucker. I can't stand it. I fucking
Dude, I'm loving it, brah.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
Goddamn right.
Miss Beth?
Miss Beth.
Miss Beth?
Miss Beth.
Beth? Oh, I'm sorry. Ma'am? I'm sorry. Sour cream? Sour cream? Okay, thank you. Sorry. Dude, I want to see the manager. I love dipping these things in sour cream. It's amazing.
Right? Because you put goddamn cream on everything. This motherfucker, hold on. I gotta find this. I mean, I put it, I try and use it on all my, where is it? Him drinking the fucking milk. Let's see. You know what I'll do? I'll put it up here.
Hey,
Well, I was trying to not yell and disturb other people.
okay.
I apologize. And plus, I'm hard of hearing. Sometimes I don't know how loud I'm being.
I'm hard of hearing too, so I couldn't hear
What?
you. What'd you say? Lucky it was my left or right one.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. There we go.
What is happening here?
Now I'm a happy camper. Go. So I did talk to Killer about this about a week ago, maybe a little less now. I don't know. Time is very illusory to me.
Man, what is going on? Hold on. I can't.
Dude, I'm loving it, brah.
Fuck it. It is not letting me move any of my drops. That's fantastic. Damn it. I don't know what's going on with this fucking. Anyway. Time is illusory to him.
And I told Killa, I said, it's becoming harder and harder for me to want to go to your chat and support your channel. Not because I don't want to support you and your channel, but because I've got other mods picking fights with me on your channel the second I go in to support your channel. And I understand.
He looks really old. He's starting to look really old. I can't pull it in any further on the way I set up. I got it like right now, but this is the first time where I was really feeling like I could see his age, like in a real way. The GLP-1s are eating away at his fucking muscle thing. So his wrists are like fucking bird bone Kiser wrists. And then his face, his skin looks like thin, doesn't it? Two cupcake.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
God damn. Shit, these drops are fucked up. I'm gonna see if I can get it to a new. Oh shit, what? Okay, now I can't move the drops at all. What the fuck, yo? Oh well. Hippie's great. Hippie's the best he's probably been, honestly, since we started fucking YouTube. He's good. He's hanging with his mom. His mom is in town, went up to go visit, so he's hanging with his mom right now. But he went on a retreat where a guided psychedelic therapy. So he did ibogaine and DMT, and through a whole before, during, after, they guide you through this whole thing. You got this whole process they do for vets, and the one that he went through is it's called VETS, VETS, and it's just for, I know how this sounds, but it's just for special operations guys. I don't know why they limited it to that, but and then they help you go through it, and it changed his fucking life. It changed his life. I'm sure people here can tell you, like, he looks better. I mean, he still looks like a crypt keeper a little bit, but now he looks like a crypt keeper, at least with some, a little bit of mass on him. He's doing great though. I mean, as far as having something chronic that's killing you,
Killer, he's running a show, and I miss a lot of chats too. I'm not trying to be like, Mom, so-and-so is pulling my hair and touching me. I don't really give a shit about all that nonsense. But what I do need to know is, apparently my comment was hidden. So there was a comment this morning.
I'm scared to do it right now. I want a couple of things to line up first, and then, but the truth is, and Hippie keeps getting on me about it. First of all, it takes like a year to even get there. So, I mean, to do it now, you got to start, a year out. I got to do it. I got to fucking do it. I mean, I've seen 5 dudes go through that, or a similar experience, and it's been life-alteringly positive for all of them.
From Billy Barthel, saying that he's not sure if I can live stream because my channel got copyright struck last night. As if he didn't know how that could happen.
How dare him?
Furthermore, that wasn't hidden by Boot at all. That didn't seem to be any kind of a problem whatsoever.
I feel like I'm talking to a retarded child.
But during the break in court,
how good is that burger? Look, I like ketchup and mustard on a burger. I do. Like, I like cheeseburger. I like burgers. I like food. As my tits will show you. So, but what you're slathering this you're just eating bun and fucking grease and mustard and mayonnaise. Yeah,
I typed in the chat.
Now I've done mushrooms. I've done mushrooms, and I had a breakthrough on one of them, and then I was doing them wrong. I was kind of using them more as a social thing, and my body rejected that. And my brain I started having bad trips, and like nothing like crazy, but just like, oh, this experience sucks. So I haven't done them in a year and a half, somewhere in there. But the time I had a breakthrough was I was like, oh my God, okay, I get it. There's more that needs to be done, but it's awesome. Yeah, I agree. Because they're gross.
That Billy Barthel has 10 days now, starting now. He has 10 days to respond to my counterclaim of the copyright and to take me to federal court. And I typed in, my what tangled webs we weave. Well, apparently, one of my viewers sent me a screenshot saying, well, it looks like Killer's showing his true colors. And I'm like, really? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, what did I miss? And he said, well, the person said, well, it looks like Killer's showing his true colors. He deleted your comment. I'm like, what?
I'm like, what? And then Jenny said, Did you see what Lisa was wearing? And I was like, what, that bitch? What did Sarah say? And then Nancy came up and she was like, no fucking way. Oh my God, listen to yourself. You're a fucking loser.
Of course, I couldn't see whether my comment was deleted or not.
I mean, please keep doing this. Please keep doing this. We got 70 good motherfuckers here, and I guarantee you 68 of them have already watched this, Todd. Nobody wants you to go anywhere, dude. I mean, maybe Chris Ryder, but whatever. No, we're your family now, Todd. We're your family now.
For some reason. And of course, I'm on my phone. But if you look at my history, the 2 comments I did preceding were gone. So I texted Killa, unfortunately, during his live stream. It's nothing worse than, a content creator's live streaming and you're texting. Look at this. You got to chew the.
What the fuck? You could never say anything about Tab again.
Pro tip, when you're eating a burger, eat it upside down. You won't run out of bun.
This dude carbs up and dairies up as often as he fucking can. And yet, Stella, okay with the breathing. As often as he can. And somehow he magically lost 60 pounds last year. Toot, motherfuckers.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
Damn right I do. And I got the tips to show it.
So, apparently, it was determined with another screenshot that it was Boot Body Cam, the other mod that attacks me all the time, whenever I go in to support Killa, that deleted my comment.
Now get your ugly white ass out of here.
I didn't think he would. I mean, it's not Killa's style to even do that. He's too busy running his show.
We don't even know if that's a woman.
Hook, Dot. Hook, Dork.
I got a question.
Hell yeah.
It's his channel. He can run it however he wants to. He can have whoever he wants running it. I wouldn't think or dream ever. I really don't even time people out as a mod on anyone else's channel unless it's a clear violation of terms of service.
How do you know? How do you know what's a violation of terms of service? How do you know what the terms of? Maybe you know a couple of things. I don't even think spamming is actually against terms of service, right? I mean, I know it's a phrase, everybody uses it, and it's fine, it's all good. Microwave, what's going on?
I like this woman. She got balls. I like that.
But like terms of service, that shit changes all the time. And anyway, whatever.
And I think Killa kind of adopts the Hill Pirate Studio kind of like laissez-faire, let anyone
laissez-faire, like 2 lesbos. Jeff fucking takes on the fucking lesbian style, the fair lesbian style. Jeff's kind of lesbo fair about everything. I love this motherfucker, man.
kind of talk, as long as it's obviously not Fed posting or whatever.
Fed posting.
So I was a little surprised. So I did send Killa a message, and he said I didn't do that. And I didn't think he did.
So as you guys are, if you're not tracking, I'm sure you are. This is Todd saying he was not paying attention. He was in Killa's chat between court, texted, or chatted something. Chatted what tangled webs we weave like a little bitch. So he chats that. He says he goes away, And then somebody contacted him and said, oh, they deleted your chat. They're doing this to you. And then Todd goes, you know what my answer to that is? I'm going to text Killa. I'm going to text a dude I don't know other than interacting with him on YouTube. I mean, obviously, I'm sure they talk or whatever, but like he knows him from. Oh, snap. Coming more caliente con dos Dolores.
What are you going to do?
Poor victim Todd.
I'm trying to give you guys a place to come.
Always the fucking victim. Where? This 20-year-old, this 20-something deleted my chat. Man, I'm going to go cry to fucking Killa. What a bitch. I mean, again, please keep doing this. Please keep doing this.
But here's the interesting part.
Oh.
Some of you might not know.
Oh.
But Boot Bodycam signed a contract with Savage Saints. Signed a contract. And shortly after the whole campfire thing came out, and Rabbit went Captain Save-A-Ho.
What's up, Jim K?
Shortly after that, that's when Boot called me up and said, hey, man, I'm just trying to be a peacemaker here. What's going on? And I basically told him, I said,
I'm a drunk fucking dude in his mid-50s having a fucking crisis of fucking epic proportions because I never got fucking male validation from anybody, even in the military. I don't know, Boot. And Boot's like, oh, fuck, man. You know what, dude? I'm just trying to fucking provide for my kid and fucking do my thing. I'm not your enemy. God damn it, Boot. God damn it, Boot.
I said, listen, Boot, I tried to warn you. You got to be careful with this Rabbit guy. You seen the way he's lying about me, how he's making shit up? I said, he said, well, how do you think I feel, GS? I signed a contract with him. What can I do? My hands are tied. Something like signing.
I mean, it's just like watching to me, watching Todd eat, having him on screen here eating is akin to Stuttering John drinking Busch Light. Like, I like Busch Light. I've said it a bunch. If I had a choice, I would grab a Busch Light. That's generally kind of what I'll if I'm drinking a beer, if I'm gonna have a beer. And watching Stuttering John, I'm like, oh my God, it makes me fucking never want another beer again. And then watching Todd eat is like, oh, I never want to fucking have fucking fries and dip and burger. Oh, he's so fucking gross, man.
A contract with the devil.
A contract with the devil. No, he does not know it looks stupid, and don't you dare goddamn tell him. Tell him it looks good.
Dude, I'm loving it, brah.
That's what you gotta tell him. We need to keep this going. I recommend encouraging Todd.
Are we good? Audio's good? It did say it was trying to reconnect, so.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
Good luck, motherfucker.
Come on, buddy. Come on. You got it. You got it. Figure it out.
Apart from the burger, what else have you got on that plate? Oh, it's just French fries. It's basically chips. Or I guess you guys call them crisps.
fucking what's his Kiser would do this bullshit too, where he's like, he would talk to an Australian. He's like, how is it if we're on your side of the pond? And it's like, no, that's for Brits, dude. He does all this dumb shit to make him try and think he's sophisticated. He tries on this British thing. Oh, thank you, Todd. Oh, I am going to go off camera for a minute. I got to feed Stella. Hey, Bobella, let's get some food.
So, hey, what's up, SF8? So I've said it before and I'll say it again. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Show me who your friends are and I'll show you your future. You hear how crunchy that is? What's up, Cricket? Everything's great. Oh, yes, please. Yeah, if you don't mind. You call them chips? Thank you so much.
Okay. Yes, R.I.P. Chuck Norris. All of it. Everything about this is gross. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Todd, you have no... Who's your friend? Mimsy? Also, what a... It's such a doucher, dumbass phrase to say anyway. You know? But coming from a... Todd literally breaks up with every single YouTube dude possible. Every single YouTube dude that comes within talking to him is done with him at some point.
Gotta put more cream in it. Yeah, so can you guys hear me okay? Am I back? Are we back?
Wait. How many more? He's putting more creams into that same cup. Fuck, I missed. Well, I'm not going to go back. Do you guys see how many that was? Oh, Killa. No, this is the breakup. This is the Killa breakup. So it's got to be Finkel. I mean, Finkel's the only... Oh, I forgot. God, I forgot about Finkel. Sort of like life has. You know? Oh, yeah, Finkel. That's gonna be coming though. That's on its way.
We good? Give me a thumbs up if we're good, chat.
How much fucking cream? Oh my god.
We're good? Okay.
He is drinking cream with a burger. This dude tries to talk like he's a connoisseur of food shit, like he's a foodie. I don't care how he eats, but it's so just like everything in his life. He's like, I'm a sous chef. I'm this. Here's how to make healthy shit. And then he goes and eats like, so he started with 6. He put in what, 3 more? 3 more creamers at least? 3 to 4 more creamers. Let's give him 3. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He is drinking 9 creamers with a bacon cheeseburger that has a tube of mayonnaise on it and look like about 2 tablespoons of mustard with chips and sour cream that he's dipping those chips in. Holy shit. Again, I know I say it every time, but my favorite thing to do is just stop and say out loud what the fuck we're watching. And it's like the funniest shit ever.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
I'm trying to give you guys a place to come.
In the end, I done some PCP.
Fucking done some PCP.
I didn't want to go on and on if I was still lagging real bad. So.
Oh, it's so disgusting, man.
So what I need to ascertain is, from Killa, if you're watching this or if you're going to watch this.
Killa, don't answer him. Be a man and just don't even fucking answer this.
I'm sure some subversive little bagel type will probably send you this clip.
Didn't some subversive bagel type send you a clip? According to you, Todd, you just said a subversive bagel type. You didn't use those words because they're your friend. So when your friend does it, it's totally good. When it's somebody else, it's a Jew. Oh, wait a second. I'm having trouble. I can't. Wait a second. Wait, where'd it go? God damn it. My drops moved.
Ground control to Major Tom. Your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me? Major Tom!
Major Tom coming to muy caliente. Gondo diez mi empresas gratis. Freelancer 37. This is Tom Donovan. We're going old school here. Roger that, Donovan. What's your payload? Roger that. We are full hellfire. Double Gatling. Double Gatling, Tom? That doesn't even make sense. Shut the fuck up. We got 10 mics on station. Fuck yeah. We got a doofus dug in like a tick down here. What do you say you shake him loose up there? We'll bag him, tag him down here. Roger that. Tom Donovan 15. This is Freelancer 37. Yep, we have visual. Your wings level cleared hot. Doofus in the Grove. Smoke him if you got him.
Good luck, motherfucker.
No, it's not, you fucking retard.
This is about morals, ethics, scruples. Maybe you should get one of those.
Good shooting, Tom. Ground team moving in. 50 cal is what we in the industry like to refer to as live. Get some. Doofus snipe in place. Roger that. Take that shot. Man, the talk erupted in a motherfucking pause. Thank you, Tom Donovan. But you know the drill. You ain't getting that TV back.
So we're Tommy, you ain't getting your TV back. And fuck you.
We don't even know if that's a woman.
Fuck yeah, Tommy. I meant fuck you, Tommy. God did call. He called back, actually. And he said, did you pass along the message? I said, I did. Jesus Christ. Fucking chill the fuck out. So anyway, he hates you. Thank you, Tom.
My question is.
Oh, here it is.
I think I know the answer.
Oh.
But I want to give you an opportunity.
I'm going to give you the opportunity to see if you're as smart as I am. Yeah, I know.
Acting like Christopher Ruff.
It's bad.
And abusing his wrench and acting in a clandestine way in your channel.
By the way, you mean covert, because if it's clandestine, you wouldn't know he was doing it. That's the whole point of clandestine. Covert means there is an activity that is seen, right? A clandestine operation is the sponsor is hidden, the players are hidden, the participants are hidden, and the objective or what's happening is hidden. That makes it clandestine. Covert is the sponsors are sometimes hidden, sometimes depends on propaganda. Sponsors sometimes hidden. The players, participants are always hidden, and then the activity, i.e., let's say blowing up railroad tracks. right? That kind of thing, blowing something up, right? That's an activity. That's a covert activity. So when you're saying somebody's doing something clandestine and you're seeing them, then that's not clandestine.
To include.
Sorry, it's just a term of art that always annoys me. And only me. I'm like one of the only people who ever gets annoyed by it. Most people just use those terms interchangeably.
Hiding or, deleting comments from other moderators.
Yeah. Have you never seen a fucking potato chip before? This shit really is accentuating my tits. Also, my tits are accentuating my tits. It is something I'm feeling insecure about, apparently.
That's my question. Because if one of my mods was acting in a clandestine way,
you
taking
wouldn't
a personal
know it.
beef and exercising power in my channel for a personal vendetta, I would at the very least have to have a conversation with that moderator. So my statement would be this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he fucking buried those fucking chips. He buried those fucking chips in salt. Hell yeah, we got 75 good motherfuckers here. The only thing worse than the audio is your tits in that goofy shirt. Yeah, well.
What are you gonna do?
Take advice from fucking losers? Fuck that!
Either Boots acting in a clandestine way needs to stop.
Oh, alien.
Well, you don't need to do anything. That's up to Killer. Or it needs to be brought to Killer's attention. Or Boot is acting.
I know. But also I don't care that he does it. I mean, he's never done anything. I mean, remember when he showed the fake, the training fake Iraqi ID, and he thought that nobody would notice. Also, that it was an fake Iraqi Gencia, and he had gone to Afghanistan. Yeah, he tried to lie. He tried to lie and got caught. Didn't mean he didn't lie. That he was some kind of secret squirrel while he was in Afghanistan. That's what he was doing with that Gencia. He goes, "Oh, Joshy, okay, fat lispy queer Jew. Let's see." And he shows and he goes, "You think you're the only one that's done some cool shit?" And it's like, "Oh, really?" Because that's a training. That's a fucking training ID.
In concert with Killer's wishes, and Killer's just playing like he's aloof. He doesn't understand what's going on. He's just Mr. Neutral. Maybe he's Mr. Neutral. Maybe he's not. Maybe it's all part of the prestige, the big reveal that I talked about a month and a half ago. That I was right about. Isn't that interesting?
How is he right about? It's amazing, right? Isn't it? Isn't it amazing how Todd is right about everything, according to him? Oh, is it really? Oh, shut up. Now, come on, Jimbo, you're fucking with me now. You know,
it's almost like I got a magic 8-ball that I consult, and it's right every time.
A magic 8-ball in your head?
We'll find out right here. Let's test it out. See if a mod can hide another mod's comments. See, that's the thing. I didn't notice my stuff had been hidden. Somebody told me my stuff was hidden.
One chat got hidden. You're a 56-year-old dude. Why are you worried about this? Guess what, dude? If a couple of guys are 20 years younger than you and you're feeling like you're being left out, it's because you're being left out, because we're the old guys, dude. Stop trying to be one of the young guys. We're the fucking old dudes. You're playing fucking high school games. This is fucking great. Yeah.
I wasn't able to notice that.
gives a shit. I mean, we do. It's great.
Truth be told, it's Killer's channel. He can do whatever he wants to. Whatever he wants to do with that channel, he can do. I just want to be an informed consumer, that's all. I just want to be an informed consumer.
Right there. Look at that. Look at that hair. Look at that fucking hair. Todd is definitely at that age where his always existing laziness is now seen as an inhibitor to his current status success, aka midlife crisis. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I would feel this. I would feel that burn. I wouldn't blame anybody. I just would change my situation. I mean, that's what we're trying to do. I was like, I mean, I've talked about it. We really like this and appreciate this, but this, I was like, I can't imagine spending my second half of my life as a YouTuber. Like something else has got to happen. And so we're trying to make it fucking happen. I don't know. He just blames everybody. Why would you blame? Anyway.
Because there's a little thing called paying attention. Paying attention. Attention is a currency. And you're paying attention to something. You're giving it your attention. And that's a form of currency.
Honey, I'm home. Had that meeting with the gangster.
Never go with a hippie to a second location.
Ever. Yeah, VOP, right?
See, a lot of people show you one face, which is smart, right? It's called having a good poker face, right? It's called, I guess it makes you a liar. I don't think it's ethical.
This is one of the most hilarious. What are you talking about? Who? I guess some people have a poker face. Well, that's lying, and I don't think that's ethical. How about lying about you getting wounded in combat, Todd? How about that lie? Remember that lie? How about lying that you had an Iraqi fucking Gencia because you worked in civilian clothes and operational status? Remember that lie? How about sniper training? Okay, well, I don't mind the lies that I tell, but I really can't stand the lies that everybody else tells. My lies are cool.
Right. But a lot of people will tell you one thing and then go do another thing. I'm sure
really?
We've all met a few people like that. That somebody in our mind is standing out right now as I say these statements, that we know somebody who says a lot but doesn't actually back it up with actions, right? Words are wind, actions are concrete. You can look at the action and base things on the action.
All you do is words. All you do is ever say words, Todd. Your whole life is just about saying words. Your military time was just about saying words. Everything after that is just about saying, you're not dedicated. You don't come across as dedicated and disciplined. Someone who's honing their craft. You sound like a fucking woman. You sound like a wine mom at fucking 6:30 p.m., dude.
Right?
Yeah, saying words incorrectly.
Yeah, one would think so. But when a managing mod deletes another mod's comment, the comment is just removed and only that host sees what happened. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure.
We don't even know if that's a woman.
I don't think Boot is a managing mod on Killer's channel, is he? Maybe.
Right? If I gotta fucking think twice like this, especially at this stage in my life right now, like, yeah, at work, of course, you're gonna have to put up with people that can be snaky, especially DC is a viper pit. right? You're gonna meet people, deal with people that are snaky. I get it. This time in my life now, though, if I feel like if somebody was around me and I had to wonder what they're doing or they're always doing different shit, I would just be like, all right, well, I'm not hanging out with that person anymore.
Maybe.
Now he's going into the sour cream with the chip.
Anyway.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
So I believe there's another bond hearing tomorrow in the Hardin County. I suspect that it'll be more of the same situation. Clay won't be able to attend, therefore they're going to ask for a continuance. They probably copied and pasted. How you doing, man? Very well, thank you. Probably they copied and pasted the same motions and the same exhibits and just sent it to the Hardin County misdemeanor court.
Well, he's either got what fucking hippie has or he's on GLP-1s. Because he's dropping, he eats like this, does all of this. Hippie can't hold this kind of, or he used to not be able to hold this kind of food down.
I will say, I'm a little reticent to say everything that I witnessed.
Why? Aren't you there to fucking report on this shit? Aren't you saying you're a fucking there to be honest and blunt? And you're like, I'm reticent to also, yeah, forget the word. He doesn't want to fucking withhold everything he saw in court. Why?
Because I don't want to give any satisfaction to the other side, but I'm either going to speak on it soon, maybe like out in my car, or maybe
I love the fuck out of cookies.
I mean, honestly, this whole thing's getting ridiculous, in my opinion. All the delays and stuff.
Yeah. We know somebody like that.
All the delays are out of control. I can tell you that the judge was not happy. He certainly wasn't livid, though. He wasn't livid.
Why are you gay?
But the judge encouraged people that were in the courtroom to come forward so they could be closer, so they could better hear what he was going to say after he once again called for Ryder's case.
So according to somebody else that was in the courtroom, Freeman Press has it posted. The judge said, everybody that's involved in this case, raise your hand. And according to that other person, Cochran, I think the guy's name was, I can look it up. Hold on. That the judge was upset that because it was like cops. Let's see here. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So this is, oh shit. Am I? Oh, whoops. Okay. Sorry. Okay. All right. So this is Freeman Press X. News from individual who was present in yesterday's court hearing. It's crazy how this little Meade County thing is. I mean, it is. Doofus Crest is in full fuck. Now we are this season is legal season, right? Okay. John Croucher, who Todd apparently talks about all the time, right? Todd thinks he punked this John Croucher guy. The judge lets habitual felons walk yesterday in court for drug robbery. Okay, whatever. He asked everyone in attendance to raise their hand if a party to the case. Nearly everyone, including law enforcement and court staff, raised their hand. He also encouraged everyone to move closer and be involved in what was going on, and got frustrated when he, the judge, found out an order to remove him from the case was given by the special prosecutor. 3 different pieces of evidence to prove obvious bias. There was a 2-to-1 vote to remove the judge. The judge cannot beat this. Chris and the special prosecutor versus the judge. Judge and Meade County are now out of the picture. This is so fucking convoluted and weird. It's like, what the fuck? I really don't know. Yeah, it's all confusing, and there's like almost nobody at all who's getting is there anybody at all who's getting firsthand collection? Like, I get it. Freeman Press is probably about as neutral it feels like as you're gonna get on this, and presents it in a fairly neutral way. I feel like a neutral way. Maybe others don't. But nobody's getting firsthand information that isn't biased. Everybody's extremely biased in this. Yeah, no, I agree. I think they're fucking railroading Chris. Chris is an imperfect fucking victim. You know? Chris is an imperfect victim. He's annoying. And I've seen him yell at him and Tiffany in government offices. I don't know if it's Meade County or not, or where the fuck they are, yelling at government workers. They're annoying. But that's it. That is it.
And of course, only Alex was there for the prosecution. Clay wasn't there for the defense. Ryder wasn't there for the defense. John was there. John Croucher was there. I actually had a conversation with John Croucher. Interesting dude. He's an interesting fellow. And I don't know, I might interview him on my channel sometime.
So, never. That's not happening. Well, in Meade County, it's a felony.
Teresa, why are you screaming in my chat? See, Giggles, you're actually revealing how weird and creepy you are. Do you remember when I said when you kept like sitting sideways staring at the side of my wife's head? I thought that was a little weird. To be honest with you. I thought it was a little weird.
Why didn't you say something? Why was your wife there? Wait, why in the fuck was your wife involved in any of this? I know.
Did I say bless you? Bless you. Bless you. Bless you who cursed me.
Man of God right there. He's a man of God and fucking cream.
And it's funny because MBK was in front of the courthouse and he had his little phone down. He was recording. He had it upside down at his leg, acting like he wasn't recording. It's funny how MBK is just like Chris Ryder. You're just like him, dude. You are no different than Chris Ryder. Actually, Chris Ryder is a little bit more obvious when he's recording people. I'm starting to wonder if Ryder's right about the Carroll County crew. I'm just seeing a lot of true colors. A lot of true colors are being shown. And I'm here for it. I love it. I think it's
GR, Marine vet, Iraq vet, his goddamn self, Motor T. If you can't truck it, motherfuck it. What's up, brother?
Great. Keep revealing yourselves. Keep revealing yourselves. It's going to be glorious.
What's up, man? We were just motherfucking you. I mean, it wasn't me; it was Hippie. But you know,
I'm loving it.
But Hippie also sent me a bunch of racist texts. I don't, you know, so who knows who knows what's happening with him. Again, that is a cup full of cream. Cup of cream.
I asked him if you wanted to come over for Thanksgiving. I said, would you like, I said, for his family, would you like to come over for the holidays? Yeah, he was asking me all about it. We got live long, and he goes,
Buongiorno. No, it's lunch. Having a burger.
I mean, I got in that cycle, man. I did. I fucking did. Not the weight loss, clearly. not Adderall, but Ritalin that they had me on. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I think you're right, Siege. Siege or Siege 109. I think if you underestimate Chris Ryder, you're a fool.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I think what's happened is you guys have overestimated. Also, they've made. I know I said it before. It's like the fucking Lex Luthor of Meade County. If you underestimate Chris Ryder, you're a fool. You're a fool. You're a fool for even interacting with him, truthfully. You're a fool for getting involved in his life.
I think Ryder's playing around with him.
With the court. Beat is way better.
I mean,
Beat is way better. Speaking of which,
that's the thing about losers that have next to nothing to lose. If they have nothing to lose, they risk it all.
Todd constantly says he has nothing to lose. Todd constantly says when he's making threats to people, I have nothing to lose. I'm not of this world. I have nothing to lose. I'm ready to die for my opinions. Oh, I know.
Kind of inspiring, really. It's kind of like a level of American can-doism. You know, screw the rules. I don't ask for permission. I take what I want. You know, that kind of mentality. It seems to work for Chris Ryder. It seems to work for BSBT, Tav. Well, it didn't really work for Tav in the end.
I know, it's fucking disgusting. It
But when someone like Daniel Penny steps into the gap and protects innocent people,
Daniel Penny, the fucking Marine who choked the dude out on the fucking in the subway,
being on
you're comparing yourself to that guy?
A subway in New York. When the justice system goes after Daniel Penny and tries to make him destitute for doing the right thing, and someone like Chris Ryder gets years of continuances.
Does he not know how long that takes?
Makes me wonder. Drinking cafe au lait.
It's not cafe au lait. It's not cafe au lait. That's fucking cream in a cup.
Whenever you're ready. Thank you so much.
All right, let's move ahead a little here. Oh, hell yeah. All right. We're at 2 hours and 5 minutes. We got 84 good goddamn mother truckers up in this bitch.
What are you going to do?
I appreciate it. On a Friday, it's 6:37 p.m. Central Time, the best time.
It's going to get hotter. Cracker.
How about you can navigate these nuts, motherfucker?
That was my first.
So just keep in mind, guys.
Thanks,
when
guys,
people
for coming
that
by.
you used to champion and support start sticking knives in your back over and over again, it started off small.
If you're the dude who it's Stuttering John. It's the same shit as Stuttering John. It's like, if everybody turns on you, it's you, dude. If people we have auditors, we have I don't know if microwave you're anti-auditors, but we have anti-auditors. We got whatever. I mean, that's not what this is about. We got fucking Lantos in here. All to fucking laugh at you, Todd. All to laugh at you. It isn't us, by the way. It's not us. It's you. Let's see here. It would take too long to list it would be shorter to list the YouTube dudes that you haven't broke up with.
Started off small and
then to name ones you have.
It turned into a landslide. People reveal themselves for who and what they are.
Yeah, we're all fucking YouTube crazies, Todd. Why are you thinking anybody's any different? We're all just fucking living whatever. And if we're on here and a creator, we got a tad bit of narcissism going. You know what I'm saying? Todd, we're all the same. What the fuck are you talking about? Look, I don't know Boot from shit. He seems like a fucking decent dude. I don't know MBK from shit. He seems okay. I'm probably wrong about both of them. Who cares? You know why? Because they come in the chat and sometimes I go to their chat. And that's it. That's the extent. Nobody's going to fuck my sister. You know what I mean? Marry into the family. What the fuck? They're YouTube dudes.
Victimizers often blame victims.
Well, then victims often blame themselves. So now we're in a fucking trauma loop. Oh, hey guys, I just said it, so therefore it's true. God, 2026.
Cry bullies, so to speak, right?
We don't even know if that's a woman.
He's making himself the victim. He's saying.
Espressos are lovely. For American black coffee while I work on my desk. Yep. Fair enough.
Yep. Fair enough. Right,
I love espressos.
Really? Or do you love cream? Because if you love espresso, you wouldn't be drinking that shit-ass coffee in the first place. But then, do you put cream in your espresso? What's up?
We don't even know if that's a woman.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day.
You too.
Good show, Stonevet, that I have to get going so I can do this live stream later where I show Cliff Williams, just like Todd, was defending Kitty Diddler. All right, man. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it.
This is about morals, ethics, scruples. Maybe you should get one of those.
Now get your ugly white ass out of here.
All right, Boot. Later, bye.
It's going to get hotter. Cracker.
I get a haircut today. I'm gonna go on post. I gotta pick up some soil. I gotta start doing my seeds. I gotta start planting my seeds. Get my tomatoes.
I'm trying to give you guys a place to come.
Make a crap ton of like spaghetti sauces here. I think I'm gonna do crushed tomatoes. I'm gonna can crushed tomatoes, sauces, paste, pretty much everything tomato. I think I'm just gonna grow tomatoes, honestly.
So he's going to do none of that.
Is Todd a lefty? No, I'm not a lefty. This might be backwards.
I like this woman. She got balls. I like that.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
Right.
Let's say brick.
Be good, man.
Yeah, I think it's backwards. It's backwards. Because it's
Hey, what's up?
delay. Oh, I'm sorry, Cricket. Yeah.
You don't even know if that's a woman.
Stella is crashed out post dinner. Oh, no. Now she heard her name. Go to sleep, little girl. You have a long day of drinking and beating the shit out of me ahead of you. Oh, you're right, goat.
Yep. Delay Clay strikes again. Shenanigans. 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 I don't know what's going to happen with this. I don't really understand how a bench warrant's not being submitted.
Oh.
For failure to appear.
Wasn't required
The
to
judge
be there.
did say something I thought was interesting. He said, "Let's make it for May 18th. I can't let them dictate my schedule anymore." That's what the judge said. He said, "Make it."
I don't know. Cliff was a ranger, I believe, if I'm thinking right. When him and Todd had the breakup, Todd was calling him a ranger. He goes, "I can't believe you're a ranger and you act like that." Like, shut up. Oh my God, his paw's face. I mean, there's 100. No, thank you. That'd be a lot even for me.
Make it the 18th. I can't let them dictate my schedule anymore. Ma'am, I got a question for you. You're the head chef, right?
Head chef.
But I'm back there.
You're the head chef, right? Look how he looks from the side. That beard looks. You're the head chef, right? She's like, "What the fuck is a chef?" I don't know.
I've heard fantastic things about you in particular.
I'm Kathy's mother, and I cook back there.
Okay, so, but I heard that you're like one of the champions back there behind the grill.
Been there a long time.
This is one of my favorite places to eat. So, yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for a
I've
good
been here 18 years.
18 years.
Yeah, thank you so much for saying that. You don't hear that very often.
Really?
No.
Oh,
It's my favorite place to eat. Oh, thank you for saying that. You don't hear that very often. We don't hear that very often. Yeah. The food is phenomenal there. I haven't eaten at the Home Run or whatever it is. I ate at some fucking cowboy burger place that was fucking like you could see the fucking marks where the jockey was hitting the fucking burger. It was horse meat is what I'm saying. It was terrible.
You got great clientele, man. You got like.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Take care, man. Enjoy your break.
You're welcome. Grandma, I thought she was going in the office.
She's like in her 70s.
She's like in her 70s. Who cares? I don't know, but I need to do it again. I need to get back up and do it again and at least do better than I did the last time. And just by that, I mean, not have a fucking panic attack. I couldn't see. I literally was blind. It was like I was just all, I mean, first of all, the lights do wash out the people a bit, obviously, but I was like, and then I felt like my tinnitus was like kicking out. Oh my God. I got through it. But I sped through my terrible jokes and I fucked them up. And no, I want to do it again where it's more enjoyable.
Did the judge kind of say that last time? Yeah, he kind of did, didn't he? Something about allegations on Meade County. Yes. I don't have the exact paperwork, so this is just well, no, actually the judge started to speak about it, but then stopped because he didn't want to put it on the record, I guess. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how there can be something put onto the record in it.
I say eat a dick and continue to enjoy your dick eating experience.
There was a request for the judge.
Oh, actually, it's a good time. We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes. If you guys, that reminds me, if you guys know anybody cool, what I'd really appreciate is if you told them about my show and then you just didn't come back. Trying to get a new audience.
To recuse himself, the judge said flat out, I'm not going to recuse myself. This has taken too long. It needs to be resolved. So I am paid. I'm going to start heading. I'm going to finish my coffee and I'm going to take you guys into the truck with me.
Oh, I thought you were making a joke about making your wife miserable helps your tinnitus. I don't have it terribly. I'm just one of those. There's never silence. I can't have silence around me because that's when it starts. You know what it sounds like to me is, and luckily I don't have it. Like I said, I don't have it too terrible. It sounds like somebody turned on. Remember when the old school TVs that would have to warm up and that crackle, that ticking, and it's like, you kind of hear the HF. You hear the frequency thing a little bit. Just me. But that's what it always sounds like to me. Like that at the Italian club. We sat in the middle of the room and I was holding it together fine for about 2 hours. And then I was like, I have to go. I can't, I wasn't able to hear anybody. Fucking also it was just spinning. The PTSD vigilant shit was spinning me out. But he wanted to sit in the table and he was in the middle table. So he'd be around people, which is good to go. I'm gonna tell the rest of your asshole friends. Well, we got 87 of them here right now.
That way I can talk a little more freely without, I don't want to disturb anyone else. I went to the back corner of the restaurant, to try to make sure I'm not interrupting anyone else's dining experience.
You know who else would live stream from restaurants? Big Ern McHaveaids.
Experiences. Whole thing's got me scratching my head a little bit.
Like you scratched most of your hair off.
Yeah, I don't really know. Maybe it's because of the portion size. It could be. I can't eat big portions anymore.
I mean, we just watch you eat this.
I don't know. It's an American version of Italian food. What's the old?
Oh, I'm gonna put up I'll be putting up shorts. I went to lunch down on the hill with goddamn, jumped up to 94 people. I'll make some shorts after this of lunch with my dad and putting our review down. He's getting into it. He is fucking liking it. He is liking it. I mean, secretly, he just likes the adulation.
Saying don't yuck my yum. So I'm gonna hold off, guys. I'm gonna head off to my car here. I got like a couple more sips of coffee here.
Yeah.
This is not typical diner coffee. It's actually really good coffee. It's fantastic coffee.
First of all, how would you know? You put fucking 9 creamers in there. 6 to start, 3 to 4. I missed it, but let's be conservative and say 3. Saw 3. 3 more creamers. You put 9 creamers. What I love with Todd, Stuttering John does the same shit. Something you just watch them do. You just watch them do it. And then they're like, no, I love the coffee. It's like, no, you don't.
Yeah, exactly, MC Dilligaff. You gotta You got to ignore the idiots. They just do stupid mouth breathing stuff. There's a lot of mouth breathers. A lot of mouth breathers. A lot of people with suspect DNA and chromosome levels. I usually call them like the usual suspects. But... All right, guys. It is what it is.
Does it change the way shit tastes? Yeah, remember the genetic fallacy? I think we're going to get...
Such a great place to eat. I'll wait for this guy to drive by. Such a great place to eat. I'm at the circle back, circle around. Yep. Oh.
All right, where are we at?
So, go ahead and roll down some windows. Let in some fresh air. Actually, I'll probably turn this on. Hopefully it's not too loud, and hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. Signal's way better here instead of being in the back of the restaurant. I got a better signal here, it looks like. So, yeah, today was interesting. Like I said, I'll give you guys a synopsis right now. We're at the 52-minute mark, right thereabouts is where I'm going to start doing my summary.
I have the beginning of it. And then the waiter came. So what I've also had to realize I have to figure out a way. I'm going to bring that Bluetooth mic, I think, because he speaks so softly now. And then with and it was packed for lunch. It's a popular restaurant we went to today. So it was hard to hear him, but he starts the story and then the waiter comes. And then, so I'm trying to figure out a way to like have the phone basically have him. So it's not in his face. He doesn't want just like any normal person. He doesn't want a phone in his face. Yeah, which is apparently why he did it. No, but he's got but it started the story. I feel like it's going to be like the running thread of like a section of the story each time, but I'll make sure to put it in the short or however I do it. I got a bunch of footage today, bunch of video today. So I don't know. I got to go through and look at it, but I'll put the beginning of the story,
In the end, I done some PCP.
Yeah, he doesn't wear hats, but this thing's pretty simple and light, and it's like really easy. And he likes, and it would be nice, truthfully, just to have it on him and have it just record the lunch, and then I can chop up the lunch. I think that's how we're going to do it. But it's fun. We got a little thing. There's so many fucking restaurants on the hill, and then the rest of St. Louis, obviously. But we're doing the thing where we just take turns picking, and then whoever picks pays. And today was his, which thank God, because we went to, and he picked an expensive restaurant today. Oh yeah. We watched a little bit of it earlier. Go to MBK. My Brother's Keeper 5.5 motherfucking 6.
In summary, showed up about 15 or 12 minutes before 9 a.m. Ryder, as usual, was not on time. Alex was also not on time. He didn't show up until about 9:30. I believe that's what my notes said. Alex did not show up with a briefcase or any kind of preparedness in his hand. I don't know if Olivier is a channel watcher. I don't know if he subscribes to my channel. I'm guessing he probably does.
What?
Why are you gay?
Are you? No briefcase, no notes. He's probably a channel watcher.
I mean, people are talking about you, and there's claims that I'm harassing Alex and calling his office. Well, he can vouch that I've never called his office or harassed him.
56-year-old dude. He is defeated. He is pissed about Chris. He has put so much of his credibility in. Kiser did the same thing. JJ's doing the same thing. And staking all of their credibility on this thing. And it's like, man, Chris Ryder is a doofus, but that's it, you know? That is it.
It was odd to me that he showed up basically with just his hands in his pockets, and I'm like, all right, is he prepared today? Is he going to try this or be prepared to present to the judge why Ryder needs to have his bond increased? And furthermore, Ryder signed a bond agreement. Now, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I want to talk about this, guys.
How hard is it if you're fucking reporting it? If you're reporting it like you're fucking saying you're reporting it, then just fuck. Also, who cares? What you're acting like this is like major goddamn implication. Like the stakes are so high in this. I don't want to tell. Like, look, I know how this sounds, but whatever. But when you're working at the national level, you're like, oh, people may move on your recommendation. People may fucking set something in motion on your recommendation. And you're like, and so you get told, like, fucking pick your words carefully. If you don't know, or if you're unsure, you'd say that. You say that. Because especially in targeting, because you're putting the shooter's lives at risk. You're asking them to trust your information enough that they're willing to put their lives at risk to go get a dude, right? And he's talking like it's like those kind of stakes. No, it's Chris. It's not. Also, Chris and his lawyer weren't even required to show up.
I'm just going to be candid. I'm going to observe and report. I'm not going to, like some creators do, I'm not going to ignore things that are inconvenient truths, so to speak. I'm just going to speak truthfully, and I'm going to be candid.
Well, no, it's not, you fucking retard.
He wasn't too happy. He basically said, well, there were some accusations leveled or thrown around by the defense about Meade County, and I think it would be appropriate for them to be here and to address those things, right?
No, I thought that initially. I thought not on this video. It's his it's his phone, so it's not mirrored. Yeah, I thought that remember when he took his wife, they went to get her hair done, and he sat outside and live streamed. I thought he was in the passenger seat, but it's the flip camera.
They should be here. Matter of fact, he basically told them all they needed to appear on the 19th. Well, apparently Clay had a way of getting out of that, like he gets out of pretty much everything he wants to get out of. Brilliant tactics on the attorney's part, the lawyer's part, apparently. So.
Also, I've said it before, but Todd doesn't understand that the best lawyers aren't like, gotcha, or whatever. No, they know procedure. They know the procedure of the court better, and they know how to manipulate that procedure. It's actually rather technical.
And I'm gonna ignore the chat for a second because I really want to focus on giving you guys a kind of a play-by-play, without really consulting my notes too much. So. It got pushed back to the back of the docket. The docket usually ends around noon if it's a really full docket, like if it's got to go right up against the wire. Right around quarter to noon or so, somewhere in that time period is when the Ryder case was the last case to be called back up again. Ryder wasn't there. Oh, by the way, and at some point in time, I think it was like about 10 after 10:08 or something like that, or I forget exactly when it was, but apparently Alex did go out and get his briefcase. So maybe he's a show watcher. Maybe he listened to it and saw that I made a comment that he didn't seem like he brought. Maybe all he needed was what was on his phone. Meanwhile,
how the fuck does he believe this? How does he believe this? He thinks the fucking prosecutor is watching. Let me check to see what GS, a person who has nothing to do with this. Let me see what he just said. Let me check his live stream before I go into court. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit.
We don't even know if that's a woman.
No. What's up, Mears? Australian contingent.
Fucking oath, mate.
Oh, man. This is just... I was telling my dad at lunch today, and he's like, I don't understand. I was like, I just am fascinated with doofuses. He's like, yeah. He's like, that's not a very serious thing. And I'm like, I know, but I don't know why.
towards the second time that Ryder was called up and of course didn't show up, JJ had brought in some paperwork, some exhibits that I guess he wanted to give to Alex or to the judge to present, to demonstrate that it would seem or it would appear that Ryder has broken his bond agreement that he signed the last time he was in court. I'm not.
What? It's Chris Ryder. It's Chris motherfucking Ryder. Everybody relax. If he's fucked with you or something, I don't know. Okay, I guess, I suppose. It is really fucking weird. Now, Chris brought a lot of the internet into their business. Chris 100% brought a lot of the internet right into his business, but it's really strange how personal people take it with him.
Not going to speak about what was said when JJ, you'll see it if anyone gets the records.
Yeah, remember? Hey, do you guys remember like a month ago when Todd fucking fundraised for records that he never got, and then now is just saying I'm not going to get them, and then crazy right after he fundraised for those fucking FOIA requests that he never fucking made and never did, he went and bought Magic the Gathering card. What was it, a couple $100 on Magic the Gathering shit? Same way as when Finkel gave him $3,000 for the fucking lawyer and he went and bought a laptop.
The audio or the video records of the court, I don't know that I'm interested in getting them personally. It's like I said, it's just a big nothing burger, and I'm not really, I don't know. We'll see. Actually, you know what? It might be beneficial to get it. Maybe I'll put that public record request in, but I'll get some cash out so I'm not paying like $3 something just to take out $25.
I mean, it's such a weird information. And this whole thing is weird. Like, why would you say now, why would you tell the internet on a live stream that you have a bunch of cash at home? Oh, hey, everybody, I'm not at home. And subsequently, I have a ton of cash there.
Yeah, I got cash at home, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I got a decent amount of cash sitting at home. Lots of it. I got all kinds of ones from my hooker job. Or from my stripper job. See, I can't even get my facts straight. I'm trying to be considerate with what I share.
Oh, I think he's going live in like an hour. I think he's going live. I saw a thing that said he was going live at 8 Central Time.
And what I don't share. I will say that JJ had brought some paperwork that would demonstrate, or it would seem to demonstrate, I didn't get to look at it all. I only saw like the top shelf or the top thing, and it's a picture of Direct D standing next to
We'll be done. I'm
JJ
not
Scarborough
going
in
that
front of the
long.
jail, which was clearly photoshopped in.
Clearly.
That was something that was recent.
So they took a picture that Chris Ryder photoshopped of Direct D standing next to JJ at the jail, and they brought that as
posted by
as
Chris
evidence
Ryder on his channel, and he was told not to do that. So he breached. I mean, there's multiple examples of him breaching his own agreement.
The court isn't going to give
right?
a fuck about this.
Yes, this is about Chris's court case.
No.
So
I am not staying on that long. Fuck that. No. I got a couple. I'll go in a little bit. We'll watch this, but I'm not going past him.
Dr. Phil says, shopping is different too. In Europe, we stop on the way home and buy groceries for a day, maybe two. Here we buy shit for a month at a time at the warehouse stores. Yeah, it is a little bizarre. I'd prefer to live in Europe personally, if I had my druthers.
What? He calls people fake patriots, by the way. Fake patriots.
Anyway.
Also, why would somebody who's against leftist fucking policies, social and economic policies, want to move to Europe?
It seems like Europe has a migrant issue, like a giant migrant issue right now. I think you guys need to clean out your streets. I think you got your own problems right now. That said,
I agree. I mean, that would be the smart move. However, what part of the reason I love people like this and Doofus Crest people is they make moves that I just wouldn't make or guess, because you'd be thinking to yourself, Jesus, what I should do is stay the fuck off YouTube because public opinion is not going to matter in this, and let them fucking fuck up their own case. And then Chris is like, fuck that shit. Hold my doofus. Hey, no.
May 18th at 10 a.m. is
right?
the next time that the hearing is going to be set. And I believe he said it was a show cause, or it's going to be a hearing for show cause as to why bond should be increased. But I thought he already increased it, and I thought he already signed some kind of paperwork saying he wouldn't violate his bond. So it seems to me like Ryder gets to do whatever Ryder wants to do, and the rest of us got to follow the rules, apparently.
Well, what it was is that he sat with the Romanians on the fob, on whatever fob he was on, an RC East, right? Or was he RC Southeast? Did the major command? Anyway, whatever. In Eastern Afghanistan.
Otherwise, we get hammered. So be a good little sucker and pay your taxes. You know, obey the traffic laws and the you know, the speed limits, and you know, just be a good little wage cuck. Apparently, or I guess you can be a career criminal like Chris Ryder, and you can get away with all kinds of stuff. I don't really understand how that's allowed to happen, but it seems to be happening. So, see, T-Bone says, it seems like JJ is wasting a lot of personal time by allowing Ryder to get under his skin. Yeah, I don't really.
I never ate. Were you in Afghanistan? I forget if you said you were. Sorry. I was out in Sodif West, RC West. And they had God damn it, what was it? Camp Arena? What was the fuck? God, I was in Herat. Anyway, they had the Italians and the Spaniards there, and they served alcohol on their little fob, and then they also shot the shit out of everything. The Spaniards were afraid. We had the Spaniards on fucking SIGINT making deals with the Taliban not to attack them. And then it's bad. Anyway. Okay, cool. Do you remember that camp? It's unless you were out there, it wouldn't I wouldn't expect you to know, but I'm pretty sure it was Arena, Camp Arena. I was in Nazaria, but for the invasion, during the invasion, I was in the Marines then. 1st Recon Battalion. Generation Kill. Go watch it. HBO. They made a miniseries and wrote a book.
I understand why you're coming to that conclusion. That's kind of a weird statement. JJ is one of the victims in the case.
Wait, is that real?
You know, usually you're a victim because somebody did something injurious to you. So I don't really understand what that.
Nothing like going behind your ear to grab the gunk from behind your ear and then going straight to your beard and just waxing your beard with your fucking behind the ear gunk. Ugh.
Statement is about. JJ's barely even been on the internet, so again, that's kind of a non sequitur, T-Bone.
A non sequitur?
I know you're kind of recently new to this whole situation, and maybe you don't know all the ins and outs, but I think JJ has been extraordinarily patient with this whole thing. But it seems like the victims' rights are not being respected. I mean, Marcy's law seems to be being trampled upon right now as we speak. So, all right, let's see.
Yeah, I agree, right?
Oh, I mean, yeah, Ronnie Rebel, it's a lot of cope. Well, I mean, I actually had the very same conversation where I firmly believe if Chris Ryder should have been able to stay inside the building.
I like this woman. She got balls. I like that.
That should have been considered legitimate business. Now, if Chris Ryder was asked to leave or / trespassed, I don't think he should have fought it. I think he should have left and been trespassed, and then that would have given him standing to go to court and try it there.
Okay, I already watched this part, so I'm gonna. I missed the part. I'm gonna go back to the beginning here just for a minute. I'm just gonna watch a little bit because I think I fast forwarded too soon on this one. I want to get when he gets. I want to hear his spring break conspiracy.
Whenever you are, I'm not in a rush at all. So I'll just take a bacon cheeseburger.
Why they make the bacon cheeseburger?
Yes, ma'am. Bacon cheeseburger. No tomatoes, no onions, just the lettuce, and then can I get a side of mayo or like a packet of mayo? And I guess we got ketchup, mustard here, and so yeah, just lettuce. So bacon cheeseburger. Did I say that? Bacon cheeseburger. Okay.
Bacon cheeseburger. Only lettuce.
Only lettuce.
Okay.
Can I get hot fries or hot chips? A little extra crispy, just a little bit. Well, no, it's perfect the way you guys do them, but maybe just a little bit crispy.
Crispier, yeah.
And a side of sour cream, please. That would be amazing.
Oh.
I'll get that in for you.
Thank you so much, man. You only cook at one temperature, right? You don't do like medium rare?
You can do it how you want.
Oh, medium rare, please.
Medium rare, okay.
Yes, please. If possible.
She just said it was possible.
Okay.
Thank you so much, man. I mean, looks like they're always watching us, right? There it is right there. Always watching us. All right, so we got 50 people in the chat. Ryder.
God damn it. You can be funny.
Seems to have gotten off again. Well, he's gotten away with it. Yeah, he's a lucky son of a bitch. He really is. He's a lucky dude. Lucky or smart? That's the question, right? Is he skilled or is he lucky? Is it luck or skill? Would you rather be lucky than skilled sometimes? That's a great question. So I sat in the courtroom.
No, what a fucking... Again, he's a wine mom. The dude is just a wine mom. How annoying. You're like, what are you talking about, dude? You're at the fucking home run. Like, what is all this? Make them a little crispier. Suck a dick.
I actually took some notes. I'm going to go over my notes. So I took some pretty thorough notes in the courtroom.
Did we watch this? No. Where does he say the fucking? Did I just miss the?
It's kind of hard to describe.
No.
It's kind of hard to describe. The way the justice system seems to work against the guilty, or what I perceive to be the guilty, versus how it seems to railroad the innocent.
Cool. Great.
Levi Racing, I don't blame you for talking loud, from being in the military and having here. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm trying to keep my voice down, guys. I don't want to disturb other people.
Good luck, motherfucker.
Let's see, Kyle Seraphin, former FBI agent, whistleblower, now a podcaster. Interesting.
Why is that interesting?
We apparently stopped being a nation of rules or laws. It seems so. He's a podcast. Okay. Seems Ryder has the balls of the court. Yeah.
I love how all these people think that Chris Ryder is like some fucking 1950s mafioso who has the fucking, if there was such a thing, a judge in his fucking pocket. If anybody has the levers of power on their side, it's JJ and Amber. What? How do these people think Chris is manipulating the judge? I really want to know. Do we have any of you fucking morons in here? How is Chris Ryder manipulating the judge?
Yes, seems like he does, doesn't it?
Oh, well done.
No show.
Well done.
That's not good.
We don't even know if that's a woman.
In the court system. Scott Furman, good to see you.
I know.
Karma's helper, U-Haul. JP, good to see you. Don Furman, home plate on.
Come on.
How I miss you. Yeah, I was gonna go home, but I figured I can't be in Meade County without stopping at home plate for some delicious food. So I was gonna go home and save a little bit of money, but I figured, you know what? Ryder seems to own Meade. Seems to be. Toyota Tom. Karma says, who needs coffee with their cream, especially if it's coconut cream? Oh, that sounds good, actually.
Yeah, that's not Chris Ryder manipulating the judge, though. You know what I mean? Like, if his lawyer's getting continuances, like, you know, again, they're supposed to work. They work the procedure. That's what you pay them to do. They are supposed to know the procedures better than you do, and that's what, you know, because you can make an argument for yourself all day, right? Yeah, sorry, I'm a little stoned now. You can make an argument for yourself all day, but you need that argument to fit within the procedure. There you go. Look at me sounding semi-smart. Shut up.
Coconut cream sounds amazing.
Coconut cream? Oh, the fuck is wrong with you?
Scofflery, my bad spelling. I don't know what scofflery, like scoffing at something, like, oh, thank you, U-Haul, for the $1.49 sticker. Sorry, I'm still scrolling. I'm just now seeing it. Thank you very much. Spartan says, is this burger one of the transcripts you fundraised for? Oh, shots fired. We will go back to home plate when we go down again, Dawn. Absolutely. Already hot. Game Face says, no regular person in Meade County would get away with this. Ryder has the court's balls. Yeah, you keep saying that. Everyone keeps saying that. I'm thinking you might be Ryder. Baby, I want the biscuits and gravy. Oh, you know what? I got to try that sometime. I haven't had their biscuits and gravy. My understanding, there's a very old woman that does all the cooking here. Just an absolute genius behind in the kitchen.
Where is it coming up?
No, look, no one has ever got away with this in Meade County. Yeah, I'm sensing that Game Face 44 might be a bit of a troll.
I really hope they get dropped. Like I said, I have zero stake in any of this. I just hope they get dropped for the fucking fallout. These dudes losing their fucking minds would be such. I mean, it would be perfect goddamn Doofus Crest. I mean, it's a legit story arc. If all of these people who were going so hard against Chris, the fucking finale is Chris gets away with it all. God, that would be fucking great.
I don't know. Do you guys know this Game Face 44 person? I'd always prefer to be lucky, blessed, than good. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, laughing. Don says, like him or hate him, Wrangler got picked up PDQ when he didn't show up. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah, that seems like, I don't know. Somebody's got somebody by the short here, it would seem. I super stickered for your mayonnaise. Thank you. Oh, yeah, it was mayonnaise. It wasn't Miracle Whip, unfortunately.
Yeah, as a reminder here, I'm finishing up here as soon as he fucking. I want to hear the spring break conspiracy. We're gonna end on that. Yeah, as a reminder, Rabbit, Benghazi Rabbit, love you, Rabbit. Rabbit, was I supposed to check with you, Rabbit, before I went out and did my independent shit? Rabbit, Todd's best buddy, who unleashed the campfire story, basically, is now arrested and being detained on a felony fugitive from justice warrant.
I'll try to bear it.
I mean, it's fucking. And by the way, the guy who's got arrested for the felony fucking fugitive warrant. Also, his wife just passed. Again, it was the coroner, and I trust Muckster on this. They said he saw it. The coroner said self-inflicted. The case was closed. Now, some people are saying that you have a X amount of time to get. You can still indict somebody for it, but it looks like it was self-inflicted. But still. But of course, the internet being the internet, and all of us being on the internet, Rabbit being one of them, people are like, Rabbit's a murderer. It's fucking crazy. Kiser, murderer. You could also say he's not. He was never convicted of murder. Big Ern McHaveaids, brother convicted of murder. Ernie was there when the murder happened. They tried to pin it on Ernie. Again, not convicted of murder, but another doofus. Now Rabbit.
3-year case with endless resets.
I trust him with this. I know you're having fun. I mean, if anybody's consistent, it's him, I feel like.
Toyota Tom says, who can we call about discussing way things went? I don't think you can call anyone. I really don't. I think I do have some things to report on.
Me too.
Sounds to me like some other folks already kind of got some of the information out there. That's perfectly fine. My information will be rapid and accurate. Hi, man, how you doing? He's not smart. All the delays have accumulated more charges. Perhaps, yeah. Panel versus usual stuff. Who can we call about discussing? Ryder has won. If they do something now, 4 years later, it seems like what the fuck. They have great food. Yeah, they do. Ryder ran out the clock. Yeah, I'm starting to think Game Face 44 is actually somebody that's friends with Ryder.
Imagine looking at your chat and being like, I'm going to spend a bunch of my time like it. Okay, what if it's a friend of Ryder's?
Captain Mart says, what happened with Ryder? I've been in a meeting all morning. What's up, Captain Mart? I'm going to rehash it here once I catch up on chat here. Got rescheduled. Yeah, May 18th at 10 a.m. So I've got some insights. I've got some things I'm going to talk about tonight. What's up, BJ? Hawkeye slots. It's very possible that they are looking at this very seriously and do not want to make procedural errors.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. The meet in the Chris Ryder case, because it's such a sensitive, serious case that they need to fucking do this by the book perfectly. So this person in his chat is suggesting maybe they are just doing this to make sure they get everything right in this high profile case of Chris Ryder. Fucking unreal.
That would get him an appeal or get it tossed out. It's quite possible, Hawkeye Slot. It is quite possible. Okay, back to work. See you guys later. Have a great lunch. Thank you. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. So the interesting thing is this.
Here we go. Okay, I think this is it.
So apparently Clay had a new doc.
Okay. We're gonna end it on this one. Everybody good? Fucking, I'm gonna spark a bowl for this. This is Todd's. I want to be stoned. I want to be stoned to hear this. This is Todd's monkey story. Concrete fucking tiger monkey story. That what's his nuts? Clay, his lawyer, purposely put it. Well, I'll just let him. This is Todd. This is a legitimate analysis. Todd is not doing a bit. Todd is not trying to be funny. Todd is not doing in some sort of Andy Kaufman weird, avant-garde shit. This is a very real analytical assessment that Todd has made in his head. Cook, dork, go.
Doctor's note saying that he couldn't go back to work until April 10th. It just so happens that right around April 10th, what's up, Yoda Tex? Good to see you. It just so happens that right around April 10th, that's when Meade County, sorry, they're getting a little loud. That's when Meade County starts their kind of like spring break time period, right?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
In the end, I done some PCP.
So the question would be, is that something that Thomas Clay knew about, or discovered? Did Thomas Clay, and I'm not making an accusation, I'm just asking a question. Is Thomas Clay an absolute 5D chess player, knowing that they would have spring break around that time, knowing he could get it pushed back and buy Ryder another month and a half, 2 months? Is that possible? Guys, by the way, I'm looking a little rough today. I'm feeling a little rough.
And there it is, ladies and gents. And there it is. He thinks he thinks I know that spring break for the local public schools is going to affect a court date. I know. I want to watch it again, but we already went over it. It was great, though. It was great. I don't know how old Killa is, but I guarantee it's younger than Todd. And Todd is really, really concerned with what these dudes 20 years younger than him fucking think about him. It is quite fucking... God, that's a perfect fucking pause face. All right. Perfect. We're at 3 hours, just shy, motherfuckers. We got 62. Finishing up with 62. Good, motherfuckers. Maybe we got a couple. Who cares? Let's just do it.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere.
Oh my holy crap. Surveillance does. I hate that.
This is about morals, ethics, scruples. Maybe you should get one of those.
Yeah.
I want you to take the Frankenstein shit, the deer shit, the green monster, the bling, and the bling bling. And I want you to roll it all into one joint.
Which kills.
Here.
I'm good.
Racist. No one's ever been brave enough to try that.
One man is. Roll it.
Not feeling super confident about this plan.
You're racist.
I'll smoke it with you, bro. We'll go to the loony bin together. I don't give a fuck.